I know Pat put a video out a while back and just on doing flyscreen repairs or screen doors. So I used to make them for about 5 years. I still do that as part of the lawn care, just a sideline. So I buy fiberglass mesh in 30 metre rolls, and I buy the spline at 300 metre rolls. So this is 6mm spline, and that's the main one that you will use. If I use the 4mm, which is the alternative, really I only buy enough to do the job from the local hardware store. So there are easier ways to do this, and I really wanted to show Pat that there's an easier way, so that in the future he can do it a little bit quicker and probably a little more efficiently. So I've got a couple of scrap pieces of mesh. This one's just the fiberglass mesh. Now you'll see this one. This is the first time I ever used this, was the other day. It's called pet mesh, and it's pretty expensive, but it's supposed to be 6 times stronger than the fiberglass, and that doesn't surprise me because it's pretty tough. I'm actually going to fit that as I would aluminium mesh, just to show you how to do the aluminium type. So you'll just have to bear with me for a minute while I strip this one out. Taking them over. So these are actually screens from my house. One out of the laundry. Generally when I take them out, I'll give them a bit of a clean up. These aren't too bad, so I'll show you how to put the new stuff in. Normally when I do repairs, I will put new spline in as well. And this is the spline. In here. I reckon you can buy these at Lowe's in the US. I've purchased this online, but you can get them out of Bunnings, exactly the same. They're only about $20. Alright, so I noticed some people actually run the spline in backwards, or what I call backwards. But with these, if you just bring this a bit closer, you hold onto the spline and run your finger over the end here. That pulls the mesh up a little bit, because you've already got it started over here, and then you just run it in. And around the corner. When you go around the corner, just make sure you've got this nice and flat. Hang around, and in he goes. Turning around again. Now one thing that you do have to be careful of when you're doing this is if you put the mesh in too tight, I'll try to demonstrate this. If you put it in too tight, you look along there, you can see that's fairly straight. If you put the mesh in too tight, it'll bow the screen in. So you've got to take care on that. Alright. Then once you've got it like that, it's just a matter of trimming it up. And I'll just use, oops, I forgot to put this in, so I'll quickly put that back in before we go any further. Yeah, just trim that off from the mesh itself. You just trim him up. You've got to be careful doing this. I've been doing it for a few years now, so sometimes you can run off and you'll cut the mesh and you've got to redo it. Yes, I have made that mistake early in the bit. So put it at the right angle, and then you just trim him up. Hopefully you can see all this on the video. Okay, so that's your screen all done. Alright, and looking down it, it's pretty true. Alright, but if you do have it too tight, they will bow in like that. Anyway, I'll go and pop him back in, and then I'll come back and do the other one. Okay, back again. I figure which is the best angle to really look at. Right about there. Let's see how we go. Hopefully this is coming out okay. Alright. Now this one, I'm going to do it as though this is aluminium mesh. It's not. It's pet mesh. That is fiberglass also. Now, and say these are only fly screens, but the fly screens are really they're exactly the same as doors, so you can do them with that same method. Now if you've got a door that's aluminium mesh, what you need to do is have your square edge on one side. Now the corner, you need to trim that, I hope you can see alright, at 45 degrees. So trim that off, 45. And when you start it off, have that about there somewhere. With aluminium, you're going to have to try and roll the edge in first. So what I mean by that is you'll need to go like that, that'll bend it, then you push it in. Alright? Oop. Trying to get this, I'll get this back here so you can watch how I'm doing this. But normally you'll run the aluminium mesh in like that and get it in. So this end is at the 45. So we'll run that in. This will be a bit tougher because it's that pet mesh. Alright, now this, if it's aluminium, again you'll need to use scissors to just cut it straight across there. That is tough stuff, eh? Alright, so cutting across, sometimes you use the end of these rollers to push that in. Alright, now, something like that. Find cutting across the top. Now you've got to do it so you've got enough to roll in. So you hold him out there. Now I'm going around about halfway to here where I'm cutting. Okay, now remember this end needs to be trimmed at 45. Right, so you'd roll it back in the same as what you would the first side. Being aluminium, it'll bend. This is flexible because it's fiberglass. I haven't quite trimmed enough off this, I don't think. But, so anyway, I'll run him in. Might be all right. See how it goes. This side needs trimming off. This is only if it's aluminium. The fiberglass, normally I'd just cut it with, after I've put it in there. Now you can't see it, but I'm actually holding that at angle so that it's fairly taut, and so the mesh is cut to about the right size. All right. Okay, so that's waste. 45 degrees here. Might as well do that while you've got the scissors in your hand. Okay, let's roll this in. Righto. In we go. This side the same. Now even with the fiberglass, if you find that this is pulling in, that's spot on. If it's pulling this in, so it's going like that, sometimes you've got to roll the fiberglass mesh in exactly the same. Okay, now it's just a matter of trimming that off. That's it. Job done. Look down the edge here, see that it's you can see it's nice and straight. Now, I might think doors are harder, but they're not. Doors are exactly the same. Okay. If you like this video and you want to see more of these types, just different things that I'm doing, just let me know in the comments, and like and subscribe. Bye.